Hello, my name is Tracy Davis and I am a millionaire. I'm a seven-figure income earner in network marketing, and a recent opportunity I was able to build it organically from the ground up. I put in 58 people personally into this opportunity over the course of about 15 months, and then I worked with those people very closely, and we were able to build an organization of 222,000 people over the course of just 15 months. Our first 15 months, that was completely organic growth. So I've come across something recently that I'm very excited about. The company that I did that with went out of business, unfortunately. It had nothing to do with me. Circumstances beyond my control. But I've got this massive organization of 222,000 people I've got to do something with. And I've chosen an opportunity I think will fit my organization, because my organization spans the globe. I'm in most countries, actually. There's about 200 countries that the opportunity was available in, and I was probably in most of those. I lost count of how many countries we actually got into. About 70% of my organization was outside of the United States. Now, this company that I found is also global, and they're operating in about 200 countries as well, so it's a perfect fit. And what I love about it is that you can get involved in this company for only $7 a month. The cost of this company is $7 a month. That puts it within reach of many of those third world countries that I was operating my business in before, and that had a similar opportunity. They could get started for just a few dollars. And this is something that is massive. I mean, that other company, I was making $70,000 a week, and when it went out of business, I went from $70,000 a week down to zero. So I'm looking to move that organization over, and I'm going to do that very quickly. So the name of the company is PMebooks. Basically, think of it as like a Netflix for ebooks. So you got to download ebooks each month for your $7 a month. Now, it's a forced matrix. It's a 2x14 forced matrix, which means it has 14 levels or 14 generations, and you can only put 2 people in below each person. So the third person has to go down to the next open spot in the forced matrix. So the first generation, if this was you right here at the top of it, if this is you only have 2 spots right here available in your first generation, which means you only have 4 spots available in your second generation and 3 spots available on your third generation, so on and so forth, with a total of 16,000 plus spots here on your 14th generation to fill in the entire matrix. Now, when you fill this entire thing in, if you add all these numbers up, that's about 33,000 people. Now, I've got an organization of 222,000 people that I'm looking to move into a matrix that only holds 33,000 people. So I know this thing's going to fill up very fast with my existing organization as I put those 58 people into this, and they then likewise put in their people, and so on and so forth, and it fills in this matrix. It's going to go very fast. But this is a great opportunity for you to get in before all that activity happens, which is going to happen very soon. So the way this pays, it pays 30 cents per person per month on everybody on your even levels. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, and 14. These are your even levels, and it pays 30 cents per person. And the other way it pays is 100% matching bonus. Okay, so you're going to get whoever you personally recruit, whatever they earn on their matrix income, you will earn the same amount. So if they earn $5, you'll earn $5. If they earn $5,000, you'll earn $5,000. So matching bonus, and you can go as wide as you want. You can personally sponsor as many people as you want, and you can get a matching bonus on each of them. Whatever they're earning, you're going to earn. Okay, so that's the business. I mean, it's a very simple business. What I love about it. Now, I'm going to give you the 2-hour challenge. I built an organization of 222,000 people in the course of my first 15 months, completely organic. There was no moving of a downline or anything like that. I did that based on an idea called the 24-hour challenge. And I've done a video recently explaining that idea, and I suggest you watch that video to get a good idea what I'm talking about. But in this business, it's so simple. You really ought to look at this as more of a project that you're going to work on. and you're going to get 2 people in within the first 2 hours of enrolling. If everybody does that, the entire matrix will fill in a matter of few days. You'll have an income of $6,500 a month residual income. That income can be created in a matter of days. This does not have to take a long time. If everybody takes the 2-hour challenge, which means as soon as you get in, within 2 hours, you want to get 2 people in as well. I mean, this is a $7 a month business. Okay, so it's within reach of everybody as far as being able to be afforded. So if you get 1 person to complete their matrix, then you'll make a matching bonus of $6,500 here. If you get 2 people to fill in their matrix, now you're making a matching bonus in addition to the $6,500 here of $13,000. When you add that all up, that's just shy of $20,000 a month residual income. If you get 5 people to fill in their matrix, now you're looking at about $32,000 plus your $65,000 when you fill in yours. And if you get 10 people, that's $65,000 in matching bonus income. So now we're talking the kind of income I like to get into, where it makes me, earn a 7-figure income. This plus that puts me just knocking on the door with 7-figure income. I'm looking to recreate that 7-figure income as quickly as possible. I believe this opportunity is the one that's going to make it happen. I will be moving my entire organization. All the people willing to move in, but for $7, why not? Guys, listen, don't overthink this. This is a no-brainer. Get in, get 2 people in with 2 hours, and watch the magic happen in a matter of days. With that, that's a wrap.
Decided that my job sucks, the economy sucks, and the only way things are going to get better is if I do something about it.
What are you going to do?
I'm going to build a network marketing business.
What is network marketing?
A network marketing company allows you to build your own business by creating a group of distributors and customers that consume the products sold by the company.
That sounds like one of those pyramid things.
What do you mean by pyramid things?
One of those things where the only people that make lots of money are the people at the top.
You mean like the company you work for?
But don't you have to get in early to make any money?
Actually, in a good network marketing company, you can make more money than the people above you if you are more productive.
Are you sure it isn't a pyramid scheme?
Yes.
How are you so sure?
A pyramid scheme is where you make all of your money by recruiting others and there is no product or service being exchanged.
It still sounds like a pyramid scheme.
In a legitimate network marketing company, you make most or all of your money from people using the products.
It still sounds like a pyramid scheme.
In what way?
Because when you draw it out, it looks like a pyramid.
How is that relevant?
It just seems like a pyramid scheme.
If you were to draw out the organization chart of the company you work for, what shape would it be?
A pyramid.
If you were to draw out the organization chart of the church you go to, what shape would it be?
A pyramid.
If you were to draw out the organization chart of the Girl Scouts, what shape would it be?
A pyramid.
Are you understanding my point?
Yes. I had no idea there were so many pyramid schemes out there. Do you really think you can make money with your pyramid scheme?
According to the U.S. Department of Labor and the Direct Selling Association, with the same time and effort, I'm 5 times more likely to earn over $100,000 in network marketing than at my life-sucking job.
Yes. I hate my job too. That is why I play the lotto every day after work. 16, 22, 84 baby.
Maybe you should start your own business also instead of completely leaving your future to chance.
But I have heard people say negative things about network marketing.
Like who?
Like my brother-in-law.
Is he wealthy?
No.
Does he own his own business?
No.
Would you consider him a credible expert on the subject?
No.
Would you consider him a credible expert on any subject?
Not really. But why do some people say network marketing doesn't work?
For the same reason that some people think our government's social security program is sustainable. Total ignorance.
Are there any credible experts that support network marketing?
Have you heard of Robert Kiyosaki? The author of one of the top-selling financial books of all time?
No.
He is a big supporter of network marketing. He calls it the perfect business. Have you heard of Donald Trump?
Yes, he has funny hair.
He is also a big supporter of network marketing. Have you heard of Warren Buffett, the most successful investor of all time?
No.
He is also a supporter of network marketing.
And you think these people are more credible experts than my brother-in-law?
Yes.
I still think it sounds like a pyramid scheme.
Are you kidding me? Have you been listening to anything that I have said?
Yes, but I still think it is a pyramid scheme.
Can you please explain your argument?
I just think it is a pyramid scheme.
I think I'm going to leave now.
Wait. Aren't you going to try to recruit me?
No.
Why not?
I thought you said it was a pyramid scheme.
I did, but I think I want to join now.
I would rather shove thumbtacks into my eyes and walk into traffic than have an incompetent moron like you on my team.
Oh. Okay. Talk to you later then.
Not likely.
This ocean drive is doing me just fine. 'Cause after leaving tonight, I'm all tense up inside. No, it's not what I
this is his reality show, documenting his rise again to millionaire status. And you get to watch it all. This is 60 Second Millionaire TV.
It's the opposite. Now moving to the next one. Most people blame others and they make excuses. Okay? I mean, this is so common. It's ridiculous. And it's actually irritating for, anybody who has to deal with it. I mean, if you have to deal with someone that's always making excuses, if you have to deal with someone that's just constantly trying to put the blame on somebody else, okay? It's irritating to be the person that has to deal with those type of people. They're very irritating. And now it's frustrating, it's irritating, it's just not good. Like I told you, the greatest work I've done is in the mirror. Okay? So if you look at the other side, the best people take personal responsibility for the results. The best people take personal responsibility for the results. Now, there's power in that for the best people. You see, if you blame somebody else, then you're walking around as a victim. You're walking around and anybody can do anything to you, and what are you going to do about it? Right? You're a victim. And being a victim is no fun. Nobody wants to be a victim. But the person that's sitting there blaming others and making excuses, they're acting like a victim. And they may believe themselves to be a victim. But a person that has the mindset that, hey, this is the result. My part in the result is this. They take personal responsibility. If they don't like the result, they go to the mirror. We have a mirror right here. They go to the mirror and they work on themselves so that they can achieve a different result, one that they would like better. So if you want different results in your life, change yourself. Take personal responsibility for the results, whether they're good or whether they're bad, and just accept it that that's what it is today, but you have the power to change it. It empowers you, it makes you stronger, and you can get better and have anything you want. Take personal responsibility for the results. All right, now most people only see the problems within solutions. It's funny when, you might be brainstorming with somebody about how to solve a problem. And then in that session, someone comes up with a really good solution. But then there's always that guy or that gal that's like, they always got to pick the solution apart, And in fact, technically there may never be a perfect solution because we live in a world where nothing's necessarily perfect, We're all imperfect. You're dealing with people who have flaws. I'm as flawed as they come, So we have to work with what we got, whatever that is. And, sometimes the best solution still has problems. But see, most people find themselves focused on the problems that they see in the solutions, whereas the best people embrace the solutions in spite of their problems. You can always work around and work around and work around whatever. Sometimes you got to trade up. Sometimes you got to trade your problems up. And that's how you get a more, better life for yourself. Just trade up your problems, okay? Now, let's move on to the next one. The next one is most people are negatively charged and express it. The thing about being human, the thing about, this experience we have on this earth is that there is an emotional need to express ourselves. It's a need. We all have it. And if you're negatively charged, guess what the expression comes out? The expression is going to come out negative, right? Simple. Whereas if you look at the best people are positively charged and express it. Now, when you're around someone who's positive and they go around expressing their positivity, people like to be around that, right? People will it's like a magnet. It's like an attraction. It will bring people to you. See, if you look in the mirror and go, I am a little bit negative. you know? And I'll honestly tell you guys, I used to be a very negative person. You know, I used to have a negative charge. I changed my charge. I changed my charge from negativity to positivity so that I could attract others, so that I could make dreams come true. Okay? And for me, now it's like, you know, Superman left Krypton, right? And now kryptonite is bad for him, right? So I'm just like Superman in that sense, that my kryptonite is negativity. So if I'm around anybody and they're getting negative on me, I find myself, my energy going down, and I'm getting weaker, and I can feel it drain me, like Superman losing his power, right? And I don't think I'm the only person that experiences that. I think that's probably a common experience. That's why negativity is such a bad thing. It's not just changing the negativity or the expression of the negativity, it's changing the fact that you're negative into a positive. You have to convert yourself, you know, just like we use converters here in the Philippines, from 110 to 220 or 220 to 110, right? You got to convert yourself over to a positivity charge. And when you do that, you'll find it's very easy to attract good things in your life. And it'll be easy to get your dreams to come true. The negative people are going to actually create what we call self-sabotage. Negative people are full of self-sabotage, which means they want this, and they actually walk around doing all the things that will absolutely make it impossible for them to get it. You know, everybody wants something, but if you want something bad enough, you know, you have to be willing to make the necessary changes in yourself in order to get it, right? That's back to that personal responsibility. So I highly encourage all of you to embrace, you know, the positivity attitude, the positivity feelings, the positivity mindset. Because when you just go around and you're positive and you're positive and you're positive, you're going to find that breaks through barriers, it breaks through walls, it gets you to places you've never been before. Okay? Whereas the people who are negative, they're actually like, you know, clawing at each other. You know, they use a term here in the Philippines, crab it.
Crab mentality.
Huh?
Crab mentality.
Yeah, crab mentality, right? Where we have a bunch of crabs in a bucket, one tries to climb out, and the other crabs are going and pull it back down in the bucket, right? The crab mentality. You know, crab mentality is negativity. Tearing someone else down, saying something else, you know, finding fault with something or another person. It's not good, guys. We really need to avoid negativity like it's a poison. Because it is. Now, most people lack preparation, and everything's an emergency. Okay? See, when you're not prepared and you get into a situation, all of a sudden it's an emergency. But after a while, it's like one emergency after another emergency after another emergency, because there's no preparation. That's most people. And most people just go from one disaster to the next disaster, and no wonder they're miserable. No wonder they're miserable. Because everything's an emergency. Everything's in dire need right now.